Hello everyone, welcome to MCQs for judiciary exams. Question number 1, is taunting wife over her complexion and cooking skills considered cruelty under section 498A of Indian Penal Code? Option A, yes, it is considered cruelty. Option B, no, it is not considered cruelty. Option C, it depends on the severity of the taunt. And option D, it is only considered cruelty if the wife files a complaint. The correct answer is option B. The Bombay High Court in Sadashiv Parbati Rupanawar versus State of Maharashtra ruled that taunting a wife over her complexion or cooking skills does not meet the legal threshold for cruelty under section 498A of IPC. Such behavior is considered a part of domestic quarrels and not of a high degree necessary for criminal liability under the law. Question number 2. Which principle prohibits convicting a person for an act that was not an offense at the time it was committed? Option A, double jeopardy. Option B, ex post facto laws. Option C, presumption of innocence. And option D, habeas corpus. The correct answer is option B. The principle of ex post facto laws ensures a person cannot be convicted for acts that were not offences at the time they were committed. This was upheld in the case of Sautram Mandavi versus State of Chhattisgarh and another. Question number 3. What does Section 11 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 primarily address? Option A, appointment of arbitrators. Option B, grounds for setting aside an arbitral award. Option C, procedures for arbitration hearings. And option D, enforcement of foreign awards. The correct answer is option A. Section 11 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 focuses on the appointment of arbitrators, ensuring arbitration proceedings can proceed even when the parties fail to agree on the appointment process or the agreed procedure breakdowns. It also allows arbitrators for any nationality unless the parties agree otherwise. Question number 4. Which article of the Indian Constitution provides for the continuance of the rights of citizenship? Option A, Article 11. Option B, Article 12. Option C, Article 9. And option D, Article 10. The correct answer is option D. Article 10 of the Indian Constitution ensures the continuance of the rights of citizenship, stating that no person's citizenship shall be affected unless they voluntarily renounce it or cease to be a citizen by law. Question number 5. Under what provision of the Civil Procedure Code a court can examine the parties to the suit? Option A, Order 10. Option B, Order 12. Option C, Order 18. And option D, Order 15. The correct answer is option A. Order 10 specifically deals with the examination of parties by the court. This provision allows the court to examine the parties to the suit in order to clarify the matters in dispute and to ascertain the facts that are agreed upon and those that are disputed. It's the time for practice question. Leading questions can be asked freely in option A, examination in chief. Option B, cross-examination. Option C, re-examination. And option D, all of the above. Pin down your answers in the comment section below.